to go see that one. Okay, so I have 2 new videos. Holly, mom and dad. Now, when I was trying to communicate with you over on the other place, I picked up the month of November or the number 11. Do you connect with that?
Not that I can think of.
That's okay. So November is significant for somebody's birthday, anniversary, crossing over, or the number 11 is significant for birthdays, anniversary. Somebody could have just turned 11 or was 11 when somebody passed. They could have been gone 11 years. Write that down, okay?
Okay, I will.
I,
Thank you.
and I've also picked up the number 3, the number 3.
Um,
That is also
there's
March.
not that I can think of right offhand.
Okay, who has 3 kids?
My grandmother had 3 kids, which my mom, my aunt, and my uncle.
Okay, there we go. Also, and I don't know who's popping in right now. That's why I'm trying to just tune in and see what's happening. I definitely feel a mom energy. Now, mom could be mom, grandmother, or aunt. So there's definitely a mom energy.
Mm.
Ooh. All right. So somebody, um, somebody had an issue with the head. Alzheimer's, stroke, brain tumor, aneurysm.
My dad's mother, which she's passed over to, she had Alzheimer's
Okay,
or dementia.
okay, okay. Who had trouble walking? Um, I don't
My
know that.
mother,
Pardon me,
my
your
mother,
mother?
she had to have her hips replaced.
Okay, so that was mom, right?
Uh huh.
Okay, I think mom and dad may be coming through together, but just let me. How about the month of August or the number 8?
My daughter's birthday is August 19th.
Okay, so they're acknowledging that August birthday. There's also the number 7 or the month of July. So I'm trying to just get a little bit more information.
M-
Um,
My mother's birthday is June 7th.
okay, that's funny. Did I ask you about June before?
No,
That's really
just
weird.
7.
I wrote June right here. I was like,
Yeah.
where did
My
that
mother,
come from? Okay, I
my
don't
mother and
remember
my father's
seeing.
birthday.
That's your father's birthday?
Yeah, and my mother's.
Okay, so they're both around the same time. One was both in July or both in June? I'm sorry.
Yes, ma'am. Both of
Okay,
them in June.
okay. So weird because I wrote down July, then the number 7, then June. So that's an interesting way that lets me know that both mom and dad are coming through. There is something about a heart. So somebody passed quickly. I don't know if it was heart attack, but it's in that area.
My um not heart attack, but my mother had breast cancer.
Hang on a
So in
minute.
the chest area.
Right. There is something in the chest area, but now I didn't pick up breast cancer, but I felt like it was definitely. It's so weird. It's like I keep pointing to my left side,
My
so that's heart.
my my father, that's what's on his death certificate, cardiac arrest.
Okay. So yeah, it wasn't necessarily breast cancer. I definitely felt heart. So that's a validation coming from your dad. Um, did somebody own their own company?
My mother was a self-employed massage therapist. Yeah.
That's interesting. I was a massage therapist until I retired, so that's kind of cool. All right, so she
Yes,
owned her
ma'am.
own company then, correct?
Yes, you remind me of her a lot.
Oh, that's cool. All right. So is there a Beverly? There's a B-E name. Beverly, Ben, Benny.
My neighbor is Beverly,
Okay.
which I
So
live
what?
in her house, so it would have
Oh,
been her neighbor.
okay. Okay. So they pop in and they give us, like that's your neighbor. They're just coming through. That's another validation that it's mom and dad. Okay.
Mhm.
Talking about Beverly. Oh, all right. There's also the month of October.
I'm
October
not
or the
sure.
number 10.
Um, my brother-in-law, his birthday is in October.
Okay. Okay. Um, they're giving a wave saying happy birthday, happy birthday. Whose birthday is either just happened or just coming up?
My husband's was Monday.
Okay. Would you let him know they're saying happy birthday, happy birthday? Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Um, all right. Now, did somebody let me just see what they're showing me. Now, sometimes when they show me balloons, that means birthday, but these are all being scattered. So that tells me somebody released balloons or some kind during a celebration of life or during an anniversary of someone's crossing over.
Um, a longtime friend of my mother's um, does it for her mom, and she did it for my mom when she
Okay.
did it
Okay.
as well.
So your mom's acknowledging the letting go of the balloons. Okay. Um, did somebody on a living have some kind of a knee issue?
My left knee bothers me when
Okay.
yeah, I broke it years ago.
Okay. So I've got this achiness going, and every time my hands reach for the knees, it tells me that somebody's got a knee issue. Okay. Is there somebody that's been gone like 9 years?
My mom's been gone 8, and
Okay.
I don't know anybody 9. Oh,
Okay.
well, Mitzi's mom, the one that released the balloons, has been gone 9. Wow.
Oh, okay. Once again, acknowledging that's the balloons that were released. Somebody, and she's been gone 9 years. Okay. Um, is there somebody that um I'm seeing a bunch of pies. So either somebody was a baker, even could have worked at a bakery, owned a bakery. There's a lot of pies, or somebody was like constantly making the pies.
My dad's mom, which she's also passed, she was the baker.
Okay. But are the pies significant to her?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Is there somebody that's currently in a two story house, or was there someone that's crossed who used to live in a two-story house?
Yes, my mother's mother.
Okay. They're acknowledging that two-story house. I'm also being shown a horse.
My father.
Your father?
Yeah, he dealt with a lot of horses.
Okay.
He
Okay.
he also raced horses.
Okay, there you go. That's a nice validation from dad, and then you got some from your mom. Who had two sisters? Two
Um,
sisters.
my dad has 2 that's passed.
Okay. Okay. Just heard two sisters, two sisters. Okay. Is there a set of twins in the family?
No, not that I know of.
Okay. They have two side by side, meaning.
Oh, okay. My brother and I are really close in age, and then my 2 children are close in age.
Okay, so when they do that, it's like, are they twins or are they like real, real close in age? Okay.
Really, really close in age, and my
Yeah.
kids are in the same grade.
Okay. Ah, in the same grade. Okay, there you go. So your parents are acknowledging that. Um, who's I'm being shown a huge fancy cigar. Who smokes cigars?
I don't know. Maybe my husband's grandfather.
Okay.
My
Um,
grandfather smoked pipes, so like old smokers' pipes.
And that's your grandfather? Well, I actually saw cigars. It wasn't pipe, it was cigars. Um, so that's very significant. So you might let your husband know that that was his grandfather.
Yes.
Okay, they like to pop in and just say a quick hello, and it looked like it was the fancy cigars. It wasn't the cheap cigars. Do you understand that?
I don't know about that one. I don't.
That's okay. Just relay that to your husband. Is there a Marvin, a Mark? There's an MA name.
I have my mom had a cousin Mark that I think he passed away, and
Okay.
my dad had a brother Mark.
Okay. So the two Marks. All right. Perfect. So that's a validation from parents. Was there like a 10-year span? Is there like a 10-year span between somebody crossing over? Like, was there a
Um,
10-year difference?
my dad died in '08, and she died in 16, so maybe 8 years. I don't
Okay.
know.
The talking about that longer span, okay? That
Yeah.
longer span, okay.
Yes,
Um,
ma'am.
okay. So they are definitely together. Um, who had they have a cat with them? Who had a cat?
I had my mom's cat after she died, and she just died a year ago.
They're reunited with the cat. Okay. They want to let you know that. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Let me see if there's anything else. What is the significance of a full moon? Because they're showing me a full moon. Was somebody born on a full moon? Is there somebody big into like astrology stuff?
I am into astrology.
Okay. Okay.
I've been reading a lot about it lately.
Okay. So that's why they're showing me the full moon. Okay. Um, I don't think I'm getting anything else. I mean, Holly, I'm so glad that I was able to have you come over here. Because Tube was a shit show. So
Thank you.
I hope that this brought you some comfort. I hope it helped you.
It did. Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. I'm going to pop you back out of here, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Pam.
Uh-huh.